So I want to talk about some ideas that I have for 3D scanning plus 3D printing that I think aren't too far off here. I think that pretty soon here, maybe 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to be walking into a sporting goods store. You'll get a full body or a face or a foot or a hand scan, and then you'll get some custom equipment printed on site or in some sort of decentralized manufacturing facility that's still within your city but isn't at the main manufacturing site for that brand. I made a video last year where I scanned some shoes and I scanned my feet, and then I printed these out in TPU. So they're a bit bendy here. And then I ran 10K in them, so that's why they're a bit dirty on the bottom, but they were pretty good, they were pretty decent, and that went pretty well. I'll link that video in the description. But I really think that's just the start of it. Like, you can have the full shoe printed, but I think we're more than likely going to see custom insoles. So you get your foot scanned, you get the insole printed on site, and then you pop it into a pair of generic shoes that fit you, and now you have a perfect fitting insole in a normal pair of shoes. Alternatively, the entire shoe can be printed like I did there. I don't think that's going to be as realistic, but you can also see the Adidas 4D shoes where they've done the midsole is 3D printed. The rest of it is the traditional manufacturing methods. If you move up from the foot to the shins, I think making some custom soccer shin pads would be an incredibly good use of this technology. You just do a quick surface scan of your shin, have the entire piece printed in something like a laser sintered nylon or a carbon fiber nylon, and you'd have an incredibly stiff, rigid shin pad that is perfectly molded to your shin. So I really think that's a quick possibility. It's a very simple shape. It's pretty easy to print. It's not a huge part. So having the printers on site or having them pretty close by to print that would be pretty easy. If you keep moving up and you do like a full body scan, maybe you do one of those TSA hands in the air, full 360, and it gets you all at once. You could probably do clothing, or you could do like chest protectors for hockey. You could do all sorts of protective equipment, especially for like the upper torso area, and it would fit you perfectly every time. A big thing here is just that like everything that gets manufactured would be perfectly sized for you and your body, which I think would be really cool. If we keep moving up, you can move to your head. And for that, I think helmets are an obvious choice. The strategy I think that the manufacturers will have to go with is they'll have to have some sort of generic outer shell. And then the inner frame that provides comfort and potentially the little padding, that can be 3D printed, but the external shell will be a generic size. So you have a small, a medium, or a large shell, and then you have the custom inserts that then make it fit you perfectly. Because I think in order to pass the safety certifications, you'll still have to have that outer shell that has gone through all the testing and has been certified by those safety authorities. And then another really cool one is just a face scan. So if you did a face scan, you could have a generic lens for like a ski goggle or something. You have 2 or 3 different generic shapes, and then the actual interface to your face would be perfectly fitting. I don't know if you've ever worn ski goggles that just don't quite fit right, or any type of goggle in general, and maybe they're pressing into your sinuses a bit too much and it's just really annoying and ruins your day. But if you had something that was perfectly molded, then it would never be an issue, and that'd be pretty cool too. All of these ideas also bring up an issue with privacy. So all of these files would either have to be stored incredibly well, or they would have to be deleted as soon as they're done being used. If any of those ideas sound really cool to you and you'd like to see me try and work on them, let me know in the comments, and maybe that'll be one of my next videos. I hope you like that one, and I'll see you in the next one.